Today I'm going to show you how to fix an oopsie gap, or if you accidentally put a hole in your rug and it's already tufted and glued and backed. The first step is getting the yarn color that you need to fill in the gap. In my instance, it's black. And the best way to describe the process I'm about to show you is wrapping it up kind of like a garden hose and folding it over flat, creating some loops. And the next step is to make sure the loops are completely flat and flush with each other. Also, your hot glue gun should be preheating right now, because you're gonna need that. Gosh, I need to work on my tutorial skills. Anyways, here they're flush. Now you're gonna separate the yarn fibers and use your hot glue gun to place the glue very carefully and make sure you don't hurt your fingers and don't get it on the surrounding yarn. While the glue is still hot, grab your flat, twisted, looped yarn, twist it like this, and then you're gonna place it right in that gap, but as close to each other as possible. So at this point, I'm just gonna smush all that yarn in there to make sure all of the bottom of the loops is making contact with the glue and the backing fabric. Once the glue is dried and secure, I just cut off and it just leaves like a little bush like that. Then here I am just repeating the process that I just did, being extra careful not getting glue on any of the other yarn. And I'm gonna do that to make sure the whole hole is filled, or gap I should say. I do wanna say, I wouldn't trust this for a rug that you're gonna place on the floor. I would trust this as a wall display rug or a mini coaster. So here I am, just gonna cut off the extra little hairs. It looks like hair, it looks like the Play-Doh hair. And then I'm just gonna fill in the rest of this gap. The next part I'm gonna do is shave it all down. Now, I know it looks really wonky and really messed up, but just trust the process, okay? I'm going to shave all of it down and then carve it just the way I normally would. And if you got glue on all of the parts that made contact with the canvas, then you don't have to worry about it coming up. It should be secure in there. Shaving it down and making it look good is probably the most tedious part of this. So, what'd you think of my tutorial? Hopefully I fixed it. What do you think? You think that's fixed? It's not perfect, but what do you think?